Hey guys, I'm tired. I'm tired of dieting. I'm tired of all these different plans to help you lose weight. I've tried them all. I've been doing this for so many years. Anybody who knows me knows that my weight has always fluctuated up and down. Um, and I've tried everything. I've been vegan. I was vegan for 3 years. I did the ketogenic diet for 6 months. I tried paleo. I tried everything except for carnivore. And when I tried them, I tried them hard. Like I went all in and I made sure I was doing what I was supposed to do, exercising and everything. And in every single case, I did lose weight. I mean, there were times when I lost weight, but I always gained it back. Um, and after doing so much research, just trying to find what diet can I live with, because ultimately every time I did one of the diets, the issue that I had was I can't live like this forever. I don't. I know everybody who's done a diet has done the same thing. Imagine this: when you're a vegan, what do? You try to find the vegan version of the pizza. When you're ketogenic, what do you try to do? You try to find the keto version of pizza. Every single diet has a version of a food that belongs to the normal American, whatever kind of diet you want to talk about. Pasta, macaroni and cheese. They all have their own version of it. And it's because everyone's trying to get back to normal, quote unquote. They want to eat what they think is normal on their diets. So what ends up happening is you find those alternatives, you lose the weight, but you never lost the physical or the mental bondage to the original diet that you had a problem with. So then you go back and you eat and you gain weight again. And then you gain more than you had before. And that happens all the time. And I've been doing research this year because I'm tired of it. You know, I've only had a six-pack one time in my life, and that's when I was 22 years old. I was in the military at the time. And I want a six-pack, not just because I want to look good at the beach. I mean, I live in Florida, so it's a good idea to look good at the beach. But simply because I want to be healthy. You know, maybe not a six-pack, maybe a four-pack. Who cares? The point of the fact is I want a better physique and I want to be healthier. But I want it to be sustainable. And that's the difference here, is everything I've done has not been sustainable. Because I don't want to eat ketogenic for the rest of my life. I don't want to eat paleo for the rest of my life. I don't. I want to go on vacation, visit my family, or have a holiday where I can have an apple pie, where I can have Spanish food, I can have flan, I can have everything I want and not worry about it. Now, of course, the diet that I'm going to talk about that I'm doing means that I can have whatever I want, but it doesn't mean I can have how much of what I want, all right? It's very simple. What I'm doing and what I'm researching and finding is old school. It's simply the calories in, calories out protocol of losing weight. And I'm going to go to that. I'm going to try that. I'm going to, well, spoiler alert, I've already been doing it for about a week and I've lost a pound. And I feel compelled to make a video about it. And that's why I'm making this video. But I'm doing it because I know there's other people out there that struggle with the same thing I do. You know, they always say, you know, do the diet. It's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. Okay, cool. So then that means if I'm going to be ketogenic, I have to change my lifestyle to be ketogenic? Well, I don't want to. And stop lying to yourself and saying you do. You don't want to eat 70 grams of fat or 70% fat and 20% this and 10% that. You don't want to do that because I'm not an Eskimo. I'm not going to be walking around eating seal blubber my entire life. I want to eat pizza sometimes. I want to eat rice. I'm Middle Eastern and Spanish. I want to eat rice. I want to eat bread. I want to eat pita bread. I want to eat all these different things. And I want to lose weight. And I kind of been doing that for the last week and losing weight. But I want to track this and actually make this something. I kind of want to make it a web series, a vlog series on YouTube and document my journey. And then hopefully on my journey, help people who are having the same issues that I have. Like I said, I've fluctuated. I've gone from 145 pounds to 260 pounds and every number in between that multiple times throughout my life. One thing that's really important is I'm not a diet coach. I'm not a physical trainer. I don't have a degree in nutrition, but I definitely have researched diets and done different diets and put my body through different things and tested certain things. So I've put it to the test for the most part, you know, And I'm going to put this to the test, and I'm going to dedicate myself to it with the goal, and this is the goal that everyone should achieve, to get to a point where I don't have to count calories anymore because I'll know how to eat. I'm going to take personal accountability, which is something that's really important, because what I found in myself, and I'm sure people can attest to this, is the diets like ketogenic and vegan and all that stuff kind of take the blame off of you, right? So when you're trying to lose weight and you're eating everything that you want to, and you don't really keep track of what you're eating, and you exercise but you're still gaining weight, you hear a diet come along like the ketogenic, and it says, the reason why you're not losing weight is because you're eating too many carbs. And for some people that may be true. For the majority of us, it may not be true. But what it does do is it gives you an out, and it says, you know what? I've been gaining weight, and it's not my fault. It's because I didn't realize that I was eating too many carbs and I needed to eat more fat. So then you try something and you go, man, it's not my fault. I can fix this. Same thing with vegan. The reason why if you're doing it for health reasons, not for ethical, you're gaining too much weight because you're eating too much animal protein and saturated fat. Oh, it hasn't been my fault, and I'm gonna try a different diet. Personal accountability is hard for some people. Taking responsibility for why you've gained weight, and the reason you gained weight is because you're eating too much. The good thing about calories in, calories out is that it can work with any of the diets that you want. So if you are eating vegan for ethical reasons, you can still do it. You just gotta watch your calories. But enough talking about it, because I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna actually do it. I'm gonna try my hardest to get my six-pack and lose weight. And hopefully on this journey, like I said before, I'll help some of you who are on the same journey as me. Or at least open up people's eyes to realize that it really is being personally accountable for how much food you're eating. Some people might do the same thing I did, where I would exercise my butt off, because I work out a lot, and then think I can eat a good meal, but not even counting it. After counting these calories for the last week, I just did some guesstimates before, when I was eating, and I didn't even know what I was doing, but I actually started to count the calories of a meal that I would have after working out really hard. And it's killing the goals that I have set for myself right now. And I've already lost pounds. So it just goes to show that knowing what you eat can be eye-opening. For some people, it's going to be challenging writing down what you're eating, because you're going to come face reality with, man, I'm eating a lot. I'm eating a lot of things that I shouldn't have or shouldn't. Or I'm eating a lot of healthy food, but I'm eating too much of it. So hopefully you follow me on this journey, and hopefully it helps you out. But please, if you would, like this video, subscribe. There will be more to come. Hopefully I'll be able to do one every week, and share it with people that matter to you, or somebody that needs help, and hopefully I can help them. Please comment in the comments, like just tell me what your struggles are with weight loss and things you've tried, and let's see if we can find something that works for everybody. I'm gonna try it. If it works for me, I'll explain what I've been doing, and how I think it can work for the majority of the people. And like I said, calories in, calories out will work for any diet, because at the end of the day, it is calories in and calories out. You need to be in a caloric deficit to lose weight, which means you need to either eat less if you're not working out, or eat the same and work out harder to create a caloric deficit, or a combination, anything like that. At the end of the day, you need to be eating less calories than your body needs to maintain its body weight in order to pull and draw on fat stores to burn. Now, the deficit amount that you need to be in is going to vary for everybody. So I'm not going to sit here and say that I can give you a magic number of macros and calories. That's going to be individual. But I'll share my journey, and then you can, hopefully learn from that and make your own decisions. Anyway, please like and subscribe. Thanks for listening.